this budget. We did finally pay for the cable and the home security, and sadly enough, both of them are higher than I budgeted for. I had 104 on the cable. It has actually went up, and that happened last month, I believe. It went up from 103. Let me see. 103.67. It is now $109.06. The home security also went up. It's always been $57.83. This is the second month. They've charged $61.94. Somehow I missed the emails or alerts that were given that these two are going to go up. But that there is $9 that I didn't think I was going to spend, that I could have used somewhere else. So I am glad that I over budgeted for the electric by $10, and it helped cover those two. But I did make myself a note here at the bottom saying that I have to budget for the new amounts next month. Yeah, and I do have the buffer in there that I'm thankful that that's there in case I didn't have the 10 on the electric. The 40 would have covered those two. But I'll definitely change those numbers next month to make sure that I don't go over. On all the bills, pretty much everything's paid. We just have to give his daughter the $500, and she's already asking for it and saying she needs it like so bad. And we pretty much told her, because in our checking account, you can see right here, we only have $424.96, which means we don't have enough for her college money. I told her she's gonna have to wait till Friday, and she started crying and everything, but I'm sorry, that's the way it falls, and I can't do anything. I'm not gonna write a check for something that I don't have. She's just going to have to wait for that money. I'm not going to pull it out of savings just to keep her happy, because it's just crazy. Anyways, so she's gonna have to wait till at least Friday to get that money. And it's almost borderline scary because the money gets deposited that day. If I take money out, it may not be covered. So if I could wait till Saturday or Monday to take care of that, I would. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe she'll figure something out, and we can do the original plan of the giving her the money on the 27th. But yeah, and that's about it. That's all that's going on. The checking account shows the reflection right there of the cable and home security. Both bills were drawn out, and there's the new amount. And groceries, I believe I'm gonna go get groceries tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. And for household, we need a couple of things, but I need to get on the computer and see if I find any coupons for the household stuff, which is laundry detergent, dish soap and things like that, which I can find coupons, because I'm gonna have to go back into that and try to really coupon for the household items and the groceries, because my income is pretty much this. There is no other money coming in. The other two sources of possible money that could come in is any interest that I get from a savings account. And by the way this looks, if it's 50 cents a month, that's a lot. So I'm not gonna count on that. And the other thing is a change that I find around the house, which I don't know what's going on with the stepson. There's always change everywhere. So I just put it in my little jar, and I will deposit that probably in the next few days. And once my little jar fills up, and I've shown this little jar, once it fills up and it's pretty close, I'm gonna take it in, and they put it in the machine and count it, and I'll deposit that. It's never more than $10, $15, but I will do that. And That'll help the savings account a little. But any other monies, there is none. The only thing that is helping is that I am budgeting for 4 weeks. Next month is a 5-week pay, and I'm gonna try to take that extra pay. I'm still trying to figure out what do I want to do, if I want to just take that extra pay or divide it by all 5 weeks and pull a little bit out of each week and just try to figure it out there. I'm not sure what I want to do with that. Maybe I could do every other week. I'm not sure, but I want to take all that money and possibly put it in the savings, because in April or May I have to pay car insurance and I need about $1,000. I've added here that for the savings account I'm keeping $1,000 for emergency only, and I should have the money for car insurance. I'm already at $340, although about 170 of that is going to get spent next week because I have to do an oil change, because the 340 is now considered sinking funds because the 1,000 is out already, and one is going to be my dentist appointment and the other one is going to be my oil change, and that's where some of that money is going to go. But I've got to, let me see, I have to come up with that 1,000 for April. Yeah, so I have to try to save it for March. I have to save that money so I can have 1,000 in there to cover car insurance. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, maybe I'll have a little bit rolled over that I can roll over from the cash envelopes. Hopefully, let's just hope and pray for that, because I'm gonna work on the grocery and the household is the only two. Dine out, we'll see. The gas is pretty much gonna be spent, so is the George's allowance and my allowance. It's pretty much comes out of the budget, and that is it. It doesn't get put anywhere else. But yeah, anyways, that is a little update on the budget and where we're at. Like I said, I'm gonna have to redo the budget a little to get those numbers in right, but we'll see. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.